Hey guys, very quick video on how to test if you have fried something on your all-in-one flight controller or on your ESC. So first off, so if you have something like, let's say your motors are not spinning, one of them is not spinning, or two of them are not spinning or something like that, first thing I do is check for the coils. If I see anything like black there, so basically something charred, that means that the enamel has burned off and the motor has fried itself. So in that case, you typically need just to replace the motor. But there's one thing that I always test, and for that I need a multimeter. I just have a very cheap one from Lidl, but it's actually working quite nicely. So in here I have this mode that's a continuity check. So it looks like a Wi-Fi symbol, and like in barbecue you need to make sure your tweezers work. So in here we need to check that our continuity check works. So I touch these and I hear a sound, means we have a short. And so how I do this is I take something like this ESC and I have to test it twice. So first off, I'm going to take the negative from here and just put the other one on top of that and try out all the individual, let's call them ports here. So no continuity here, and if I hear a beep, it means we have a continuity, and that's that ESC is broken. So no sound from there, not from here, not from here, not from here, not from here. And that's actually looking pretty good, but I need to do it also for the positive side, because there's these FETs for basically both for positive and negative, to simplify it a little. And so let's try out if we have anything here. So no sound, no sound, no sound, nothing. All looking good. So far it seems like we have at least 3 working ESCs. Nothing. And here we have the continuity. So at least these FETs have been burnt, and that means I cannot fly this anymore. In this case, I could use it in an airplane or something like that, because I still have 3 functional ESCs on it. But for a quad, it's a no-go. And same thing for these all-in-ones. So you find your positive and negative, and there's the motor pads where I can test it. This one actually has no burnt ESCs, but it's toast otherwise. And this one, a Crazy Bee board, I think a lot of people have burned these, but just find the positive part there and start testing. Oh, is that actually, that's a negative one, but doesn't matter. Just quickly try these out and see where does it beep. No, nothing there. So it's probably on the plus side, and so on. But in all simplicity, that's it. That's what I do for my quads, to check if the ESC has fried. If it's not fried, then pretty good. Just get a new motor or check for the connections there. Quick tip, if you try to do a continuity check on the motor, of course you will hear a beep because there's a coil in here that connects. So any one of these I try, I'm going to get a beep. Then again, if you don't get a beep, you might have burned something up there and there's no continuity there where there should be. So that's pretty much it. Happy flying.